Hello, everybody. My name is Harshpal, and I'm your host for this presentation. Today, we are exploring the inspiring journey of Canadian entrepreneur Scott Gravelle, a successful digital entrepreneur who had a major role in transforming supply chain for the modern commerce. Meet Scott Gravelle. He is the co-founder, CEO, and CTO of Fatabotics, the world's first 3D robotics supply chain system for modern commerce. And his estimated net worth is around $11 million in 2023. He also worked in CBVL Robotics and the Broad Store as the CEO and manufacturing director. Let's take a look at Scott's early life. Scott is a Canadian, born and bred in Calgary. He grew up in a trade-centric Edmonton family where he was fascinated with taking things apart and putting them back together. Initially, he had a nursing degree, followed by army services, and then he moved on to home construction and skateboard manufacturing. However, 12 years ago, he was facing financial struggle as a single parent. At that time, he was in a bad situation. He was struggling with day-to-day expenses, and he did not have enough money to pay the rent and buy food at the same time. So he had to depend on food banks to feed himself and his 4-year-old daughter. Now coming on to the qualifications and mindset. Initially, he studied nursing from the university. He was a medic in the army services. But just as hospitals closed down, he got into home construction and skateboard manufacturing business for 5 years. He did not have an MBA to get into more advanced manufacturing firms. However, after doing skateboard manufacturing business for 5 years, he gained plenty of manufacturing experience that helped him get into more advanced tech manufacturing companies. Scott Gravelle once said in an interview that I'm the least qualified person on this planet to do my job, but I'm the best person to have my job at the fastest growing tech company in Canada. In spite of having less qualifications, he has this ability to see a great opportunity and think different about a problem. The turning point. Let's see how he built Atabotics. One day he was sitting in his house and watching a documentary about a fire ant colony. He realized that ants are an efficient user of space and they distribute themselves evenly in the ecosystem. His first thought was to use robots act as ants to make things fast, space-friendly, and productive. Now he had this crazy idea that helped him reconfigure and redesign warehouses for storing goods and using space more efficiently with the help of robots for modern commerce all around the globe. And this crazy idea was the foundation of Atabotics. Scott's leadership and his vision for the future. Today, he drives company's vision, product design, and technical innovations. He has put together a team of capable executives to move Atabotics forward. Over his 25-year career, Scott has been an innovator in the integration and implementation of digital manufacturing technologies. He has also raised over $230 million to create the future of supply chain. Today, Atabotics is considered among the best robotics companies in the world. And all this incredible work would not have been possible without Scott Gravelle. Coming on to the last slide, we have Scott Gravelle, an entrepreneur to admire. So far, we have seen what challenges he faced in his life and how he never gave up to pursue what he wanted to do. I think Scott Gravelle is one of those people who are pushing us into the future by thinking outside the box. From hitting rock bottom to becoming a successful entrepreneur, he showed us that nothing is impossible to achieve when you refuse to give up and keep going. His internal locus of control, high adversity quotient, and spirit to do something extraordinary is what we should all admire. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.